Hello, legendary axe tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem The Binding Blade with me, Bluankylo. Following Elfin's guidance, Roy heads for a cave near Jutes to obtain a legendary weapon. But Roy and company aren't the only ones who know of the cave. Yet another battle awaits, though. I wonder if this is Hector's axe. Ooh, treasure all over. Well, we definitely bring in a thief. Only 8 people for this map. Boo. Oh, Augury! We've got this now. This is what he's gonna do. Well, that's cool. So, this one. I've never seen any of these. Thanks, Bard. I'm splendid. I guess this is for your endgame ranking. I bet you my, survival's fine because I don't let anyone die. Combat's fine. I think tactics is the speed, so this is the only one that will be, like, bad. Yeah, because they give you your final rating when you finish the game, right? I'm doing fine, guys. I'm doing fine. Just listen to the Bard. Overall, let's see how we're doing overall. I'm a splendid ninja. Excellent. Alright, good enough. Get out of here. Alright, so anyway, let's have a quick look at the map. Oh good, Fog of War. So, we probably want 2 thieves. Lots of axe guys, I believe. And the thieves won't do terrible against the axe guys. Can't see the boss or anything on this one. Ton of chests. I think most of them are, kind of garbage, though. Like, it's just, like, vulneraries and stuff. So, we should be okay with not bringing Merlinus. This might be a map that you want to bring Merlinus on just so that every time you get a treasure chest, you, can send it to him. Let's, clean up. Actually, no, don't store gems. All they're good for is being sold. And I know I've got too much money, don't worry about it. I'll make sure not to cheese it by buying a whole bunch of really expensive stuff just because we've got the money from the arena. I don't really agree with that. Okay, so probably bring Chad and not Kath, but maybe Astor? 2 thieves, I guess? Do I have any other loot that I need to store? Yeah. Don't worry, we'll use some of the advanced stuff later on. Once we've been, like, promoted and we're fighting, like, really dangerous dungeons, then I'll be a little bit more free with my, a little bit more free with, that stuff. Well, I think I'm gonna let Shannon take a break. I can't really bring very many people here, especially if I have to bring 2 thieves. I gotta bring at least 1 healer, I'd also like to bring, oops, what am I doing? Well, I'd like to bring, Ray, who's... He looks like he might be good, right? Trying to perfect his dark magic. He looks pretty good as far as starting stats. Also, Air Caliber always sounds amazing. Let's make sure he's got... One thing is, I don't think we can buy dark magic yet, just regularly, so you might not want to use him too much, because you can't restock his tomes yet. And how is Flux? Weight 5. That's not bad. It slows him down a tiny little bit, but 8 might is pretty good compared to the base damage of fire. Like that's 3 more damage for, you know, some slowness and all that. So what are we gonna do? Alan did really well last battle. I forgot to, he's got, like, too many iron swords. He should probably have a steel lance instead. And also, I know I broke a couple javelins, so I should bring those. I do have more, in case you didn't notice. I've got some of the people that I'm never gonna use just carrying some spare stuff. I don't think we'll need the Worm Slayer this map. Let's see. Shanna is fine. 2 thieves. I mean, this might work. 2 healers, 2 thieves. Feels a little bit weak. I want a mage. I want a mage, like an offensive mage. So let's keep Clarine because she's more likely to be able to zip around and heal people. Ellen's a little bit slower. And then we'll bring... Well, Loof is already level 18, so yeah, we'll try to get a little bit of practice with Ray, even though he's a little bit lower level. Or a little bit low on spells. I guess that'll probably do. Double Thief, 1 mage, 1 healer. Rutger's pretty strong. Lance and Alan, we could split them out. I'd like to bring Lalum as well. You know, on Fog of War maps, fragile characters are less good because it's harder to protect them from an enemy in the fog that just rushes over and kills them. Is there any friendships we can build with this group? Rutger and Clarine, right? They're supposed to be A rank, so we can work on them. Lance and Alan can keep working on theirs. Chad and Ray are supposed to be friends. Astor's on break. So that's not bad. I got a couple people that can do some support points. It's like, because there's a maximum number of support points per map now, you should at least, even on a small map with only 8 characters, you should at least try to make sure you're getting some valuable points, or else you'll just never, max the people out you want. So, okay, we'll try this. See if we can get our Thunder Axe. According to my guide that I just skimmed, there's a lot of axe guys on this map. And the boss is quite scary again, so I'm hoping the magic will help. It's always bandits. Treasure, where are you? None of these guys have any brains. So these were prisoners. What is with this guy? Treasure. Anyway. Something's up. I don't know what's wrong with this guy. Well, when you put it that way, there's no use talking to you. What? There's something really weird with this guy. Take them out! Grab all the treasure chests! Oh yeah, there's probably some enemy thieves, that's right. Oh, I should have rearranged my starting lineup. Yeah, Thunder Axe! That sounds exactly like what Hector used. Why don't we have Lalum advising us and instead we have this bard? Terrible. Oh, good. Just what I wanted. Noxious fumes. Alright, well, we could rush up, kill, or steal the lockpick. I should have put Clarine at the bottom, and then Alan be able to hit the archer. I think it's probably worth it to either kill this guy or steal, and we're not going to be killing him. And this way we don't have to worry about this guy stealing our loot. Now that does put Mr. Astor in a bit of danger. You can see another thief at least. We'll probably want to send Chad to the right. Alright, this guy's anti-cav. Let's see what's over here. Magic I'm not a huge fan of. I mean, I hope people survive this. I'm being very aggressive here. Let's make sure this guy's dead at least. I'm thinking, like, most of the enemies with axes should have a very low chance of even hitting our thieves. But you never know. So, yeah, if I'd positioned Alan better, he'd be able to help against the archer. Maybe we can take him out with javelins? No, but, you know, it can do some damage. I'll take it. And I'll level up. Double take. Alright, a little bit of strength is definitely helpful for Lance. Alright, and Clarine is supposed to be friends with Rutger anyway, so... Well, let's see what happens. It's the beginning of the map, so if you're gonna mess up, this is the best time, so you can just reload it quickly. 5%, you never know when that's gonna work. Shouldn't happen very often, but... Okay, Astor got a little bit lucky. Good. So, like, technically, I think both of my thieves could have died with really bad luck. It would have taken a 5% plus a 34% to kill Chad. Which doesn't seem like it super... I mean, like... Yeah. Alright, there's another thief. So elixirs are pretty good. Oh, good. Oh, okay. So these things spit out gas. So I gotta keep my eye... Like, this line could spit out gas. This line, maybe? Yeah, I gotta start watching for that. Okay. So I'd like Ray... Yeah, to just flux this guy up. Maybe I should have had it be Shaman versus Shaman. I don't know. Flux him up. Excellent. Alright, now I'm thinking... I could probably steal another lockpick as well, if we could kill this guy in time. I'm pretty sure Roy can handle that. Look at that, no trouble. I'm not sure exactly how many enemy thieves there are, but I did read that if you're aggressive early on, you can basically lock most of the thieves out by stealing or killing them quick enough. So I could pick up the treasure, or we can permanently stop this bandit from stealing anything. And it gives us more lockpick options if we need them. Lockpicks are actually pretty valuable, so... Oh yeah, that's right. Chad always gets awesome level ups. I'd forgotten about that. Alright, so on this side... Everyone's healthy. This guy's just gonna use hand axes. I don't know how good Astor is long term. Let's see what kind of damage you can do. Not bad. I mean, he's not, like, a long-term team member. I'm not gonna keep using him. Other than for really rare missions like this one, where you need extra thieves. So I don't want him to get kills, really. So I'm thinking maybe Lance to kill... Oh, they got the support ready to go. Cool. I'll have to get that soon. You're not fast enough to get a double. Not enough damage to kill. Well, the Iron Lance should be the best chance to hit, probably. What about, Rutger versus Thief? He's not quite fast enough either. Shucks. What if he's standing in range of Clarine? Well, I mean, this guy's probably just gonna run away, so we don't need to kill him, per se. It's probably more important we take out these enemies. If we get lucky and kill him, that's great, but we're not gonna worry about it. So I expect any of my calves should be fine against this guy, yeah. So then we'll let Alan have a try? 70% try? Oh, this guy doubles, but can't even do damage. Haha, ting! Don't hear that sound very often. Alright, but it's more important to kill this. Prevent any accidental suffering. Alright. And other than just healing people up, nothing special to do. Just topping people up, that's what I mean. So, in case you're wondering, the reason I haven't promoted anyone at level 10 is you get a lot more stats by getting them to level 20 first before you promote them. And even though healers, there's a good strong argument to promote them at level 10 so that, that's fine. So that, they can start being more useful early on. The thing is, generally your healers really need those stats because they're kind of lower on magic and skill than a pure mage. So getting those extra 10 levels up from 10 to 20 really helps them if you can be patient. Gotta watch these Myrmidons because they can have high critical chance. And they're fast. Well, I don't think I need to do this map quickly, so we can pull back a little. I don't really have very many units, is my worry. Try to finish this guy off, maybe. Finish, I mean hit him once. I guess we should pick this up. Yeah. A lot of the loot's gonna be kind of mediocre. Well, let's see if if Rutger's strong enough. Now they'll have crit against him, that's terrible. Alright, let's get Lance and Alan's support conversation out of the way. But then how will Roy be carried to safety? It's a nice little support. 1, 2, actually... No, he can't quite get close enough to support there. Well, he could if we go with Javelin, I guess. Oh, that would be enough if it hits. Alright, try it. Come on, Alan. Yes! No escape. That's awesome. Alright, now how would Chad do against... Pretty well. He has a chance to kill him. I think we open with some magic here. If it hits, that helps. If it misses, it's no big deal. Excellent. Alright, Ray, let's see your amazing level ups. Well, you know, magic and speed are good. Excellent. Alright, well, the first two thieves have been cleaned up. Let's pull... You think Chad would be safe here on his own? From, Bandit... 17 damage, 22... If they both hit him, he'd die, so let's not be silly. Pull back a little bit. There's just too many enemies in the fog. I can't really safely move up. Stings a little, but should only be a single attack, right? Yeah. No worries, Astor. You'll be fine. But this is why I didn't want to charge forward. I feel like the risk of someone dying would be too high with this huge onslaught. Alright, let's see if we can counter-attack now. At least a little. So, Astor needs heals, as does Roy, but Roy should be fine. The question is, can we kill these two units safely? Hmm. Unfortunately, Lance is a bit too far away from most of the fighting. Let's heal up Astor. My fragile little thieves. Maybe have Astor go against the archer? Won't kill him, but a bit of damage is fine for now. But this at least lets Alan do something. Reasonably good chance to kill. Excellent. I guess the enemies aren't very strong. They must be like fairly low level. We'd have to hit twice, but I figure we might as well try. If we were just a little bit stronger, we could have killed that guy in one hit, but we got him anyway. Good stuff. And hey! How's his levels? Hey, not bad. Lance B, we're almost to C on swords. It's been a long time since I've had to worry about weapon ranks. Okay, so... gotta be careful over here. I just want to see how much Ray can do against, oh, he could just wipe... well, he has a chance of just wiping that guy out. So... if... oh, we only get a single attack. But if Roy and Chad can hit this guy, we'll be okay. If we miss, we're in a lot of trouble. Or if Roy gets countered. Yeah, it's a little bit... it's a bit sketchy. Don't get me wrong, it's a bit sketchy. We actually need Chad to hit twice this time. Alright. Oh, Chad! Well, I'm not 100% sure this is gonna work out. I just don't have... I don't have a lot of choices here. Like, I don't have a lot of units. I kind of hate it when they give you, like, a small squad for missions like this. Like, it's... I don't really like the limited options. Well, we better... I don't know. It's like, my Roy side is a little bit under strength. 3%, yeah, like, that's pretty low. It was really the Myrmidons and Mercenaries that are dangerous, because they have a chance to hit us. The Axe guys seem pretty much useless. But there's a lot of them. Alright, so Roy really does need to get healed up. I think this side should be fine. It's not a double, but... should be able to move Lance up to get the kill. 7%, I mean, gee whiz. These guys have no accuracy. I wonder if you're strong enough. Maybe with a steel sword? Alright, so Lance can one-shot the one. So let's have Astor finish this guy off, and then Lance finish the other one. And that saves us Rutger and Clarine, at least. So we can send them over to help out on the other side. That's a pretty bad level up. It's only 88 times 2, but I think we'll be fine. Good. I'm glad I brought Lance Allen. They seem pretty good, pretty strong. Alright, so we're gonna rush... this guy's probably dead. Could try with Ray just for the XP. Just because he's a little bit low level, and I'd like him to catch up with my other mages. Alright, good. 20 damage, like, that's pretty strong. I like it. And then... think we'll heal Roy up immediately, just to save some time. Good. Perfect. And... wonder how much damage Chad could do here. It might be worth it. The enemy can't even hit him. I do like it when the enemy has a 0% to hit as well. It's pretty awesome. I think Chad is fine up here, sort of tanking some hits. Dodge tanking, that is. At least until that Mermidden gets here. Yeah, of course. Alright, so this side looks relatively clear. Let's see. Ray's level 13, Chad's level 13. That guy's gonna be a bit of a problem. Let's have Roy go this way. Should be fine. Getting all the level ups for my main hero. Sadly, once he hits level 20, there's not much we can do with him. But, at least he's fully charged, you know. His stats are doing surprisingly well. Roy's actually grown significantly. He was really weak in the early game, but it's nice to see him getting strong now. 39%. Okay, let's start with Chad, because he's much harder to hit. And I just want to be careful with Ray. It would be a real shame if he died. The enemy would have, you would have to miss his attack, and the enemy would have to get 2 in a row. It's pretty unlikely, but it's not the safest move I've ever made. Alright, we're safe. Speed's good. Alright, still trying to build up a few support points here and there. Let's have Astor start looting this section, and we can, again, continue killing these guys, no problem. Of course you go straight for my thief, but maybe that's for the best. So far we've actually managed to dodge the poison pretty well too, so... Alright, well, this is why we've got Clarine nearby. That might be the last thief there. Was his inventory full? Yeah. So we could probably steal the elixirs off of him if we wanted. Actually, maybe he's heading for this chest now. That'd be interesting. We'll give this one a try with Ray, the safest way to kill. Excellent. We could send Chad after this guy too if we wanted. Well, there's no rush. Let's get... Actually, see, I don't want to... Yeah, why not? Why not? What could possibly go wrong? What I'm thinking is, like, if I looted that chest, I'm thinking maybe the enemy thief would turn around, and then we'd have a harder time catching it. Yeah, I just want to use... Didn't want to min. Good. We could just try to kill the thief, but that's just too rude. Alright, so on this side, to grab the corner chest. That's kind of funny. You open the chest to find another chest! Well, this has been a very good weapon level for Lance. Alan's not too far behind. I guess because he doesn't get the double attacks, he probably grows his weapon skill a little bit slower. Or he doesn't get as many doubles. That was amazing. He couldn't grow his speed, so he got 6 out of 7 stat ups. Right? Like, he already hit his capacity for speed. That was capped, and he got strength, skill, luck, defense, and HP. Resistance, he probably has like a 10% chance to grow resistance, and he got everything else. Really good. Really good. Just checking for like inventory space. I should probably steal his elixirs. And then maybe give them to Ray, who may or may not be able to even hit this guy. I think there are a couple good items in the treasures on this map somewhere, but most of it is just you know, antitoxins and stuff. Well, let's... sure, if Rutger kills him, Rutger kills him. That's just, it's just meant to be. Yeah, his time is up. We have tons of lockpicks, we've got enough healing, we don't need tons of elixirs. That was a good enough level up. Pretty sure Rutger will cap his speed as well. Pop up Chad. Alright, and... there's not much left in the middle. I'm gonna use Roy to tentatively explore the middle. And then we'll all meet up around the throne. You should be careful running into the fog, because if you run into an enemy, you get stopped and you can't attack or anything. Oh look! Also that happens. Maybe... I guess I should be careful with Alan and Lance, because if... oh, that's less of a problem. If there's a halberd axe guy running out, he could potentially kill them in one hit, if he's unlucky. So I think the mage was like right in there. Eclipse is the half your HP spell, right? I think. Oh good, elixirs for days. So I'm supposed to be making Chad and Ray friends anyway. So let's have them group up. And that way we have more room for holding stuff. Now, I think Roy will be fine up here on his own. So what I'll do is start sending Rutger and Clarine to the right. It is a little scary, rushing into the fog like this. I'd love to get Clarine and Ellen up to level 20 though soon. Those are, I guess, better than antitoxins. So, you think the mage is within attack range from here? Oh, we can't actually see until after. Yeah. Oh, it's reduced to 1. It said just 0 damage. I guess that's actually kind of threatening. I sure hope we kill this archer. Alan! Alright, well I may have accidentally just gotten someone killed. I thought Eclipse was different. I bet you in the newer games it's nerfed to half damage, or half HP. And in the old games it's drags you down to 1. Seriously, 26 damage? Wow, that was way more threatening than I expected. Well, we got a bit lucky there. Yikes. Still have not been hit by poison, so that's a plus. Wow, how is this guy so strong? Promoted Shaman, so he's a druid. Nosferatu's pretty strong, and he's got a ton of magic. Wow. That was a surprise and a half. I need to take a short break. I'll be right back, though, and I just need to think about things. That's scary. And sorry for the cut, I'm back. So, I was thinking about it and looking at the druid here for a second. The problem is we can't really run away from him. He's got 6 movement and a range of 2. So he can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But he can move 6, and that would be here, and still hit us with Nosferatu. So we can't really escape, which sucks. Lance is in the situation where he can be one-shot at his current HP. If he had more HP, he could survive a hit. But at the moment, 26 damage, although it's only 41%-ish, that will guarantee he dies. So I think I have to leave Alan blocking this path. And I can do that because Alan can withstand 1 hit. 24 damage won't kill him. So that's great. So then what I want is probably have Alan try to kill the archer. And just hope there's nothing else coming, because if anything else is coming, we're dead. Well, if we get hit, you know. Maybe a point of resistance or something would be nice here? Nothing. That was bad. So I want to get Lance out of range of the mage, Nosferatu, but close enough to keep giving Alan some defensive bonuses. So yeah, I'm not super happy about that druid. I don't think I should send, I don't think I should send Roy up there alone. That'll be fine. What I'll do is I'll put Clarine just close enough to give him the critical defense support, but otherwise we'll wait. And Roy, I've changed my mind, he's gonna go down now. I don't want something else coming out surprising us. Alright, let's see what this shaman does here. Okay, well, that is kind of freaky. So I think the good news is, now that we've got 1 distance separating us, we should be able to run away. And we can also grab this chest safely. I think. I don't even really want it. We'll throw away the old lockpick. Alright, so yeah, we gotta get out of here. These two cannot fight this shaman. I'm really hoping I counted squares. Yeah, he can hit us with Eclipse, but he can't hit anybody with Nosferatu. And that's just too much. That's way too strong. Alright, so Rutger needs to deal with this guy. 13 damage is not enough. What I'm doing here is just making sure Clarine's a little bit closer for support. Hopefully gives Rutger a little bit more odds to hit. 13 still not, but Steel Sword will do enough damage, and now we're at 98% instead of something slightly less. Alright, use those support points when you can, kids. Roy is going this way. The mage, good. Just keep using Eclipse for a while. That's fine. I guess it's... I read it backwards last time. I thought it said 0 damage. 0% to hit. It still does all your HP except 1. On the plus side, he can only do that 3 more tries, and it doesn't seem to be accurate at all, so... So yeah, we're gonna have to send the Lances and Allens back for healing. Pretty much worthless. Got some inventory space anyway, but it's not what I really wanted. So now I'm gonna move Rutger back to continue supporting Clarine, but I'm gonna bring her back to heal up the cab a bit quicker. Dark magic. Pretty scary. This is, of course, one of the main reasons I'm training up Ellen. Well, maybe we're done all the normal enemies. I don't know, there must be a few enemies left, or else we have the happy music. You know, the happy, there's only the boss and a couple enemies left music. Trying to avoid these poison spitters where I can see them. And, you know, support. Wonder if we can get past this guy without getting in Nosferatu range. I think, was that his last Eclipse, hopefully? No, he's got one more. So we need to get to these tiles, basically, to be safe. Only one of the two can make it. Right? This is not safe. Not safe, not safe. The halfway, like the middle tile, and then one over would be safe. Yeah. Alright, well, Alan, you're gonna run. And then Clarine's gonna heal you up. Probably use a mend here to get a lot of HP. So that was 28. I betcha mend is your magic stat plus 20, and then heal is just plus 10 instead. I think we cracked it. Alright, so you can move to like this square and your current square. Not much else we can do over there anyway. Let's keep Chad moving up so we can see more over here. There must be a couple enemies left up by the throne. Good. He moved back a little bit. And that was his last Eclipse try. So he basically just wasted it on 0% every time. At least it has low hits. Devastating if it ever connects, though. A little bit of money there, good. Technically in the poison range this time. Alright, so now he moved back a little bit. We've got one more square of space. Astor can't get through, but he can definitely get Lance healed up now. Mostly I just need to be able to withstand like one hit from Nosferatu, and then I think we'll be able to kill him. If I have enough people able to attack. No, you just stay here. And we use move Rutger, or sorry, we'll move Astor a little bit closer. This guy's like the most threatening enemy we fought in a long time. It's too powerful. Alright, well, at least I'm not in range of the Killing Edge Myrmidon. This guy's a little bit scary. Another Berserker with critical bonus. I don't think... I could rescue him, but I think we'll be fine. I think. So should we try to charge the mage here, the shaman? Like, just want to see what kind of damage we got. 55% to do 16. But see, the problem is, when you're trying to calculate this, is that if he hits us, he basically fully heals himself. And, well, as you may guess, or gather, that will make it very difficult. Maybe we just avoid him entirely? Like, I don't know if we can really safely... You know what? That's it. Let's just go the other way. That's it. See ya, buddy. Yeah, I'd like to get this support out there too, right? Clarine and Rutger get to B. That's good. I like B ranks. There, she's an odd bird, that's for sure. Okay, and then Astor, she's gonna sneak by. Alright, let's hope that Chad lives. Oh, they didn't attack anyway. Well, that's convenient. So if they won't actually attack, maybe I could just fight this guy on his own. You know, throw some magic at him. Probably just kill him straight up like that. Chad is also able to kill him. The danger is more this guy, really. I'm gonna put... I know this is kind of cheating, but we're at the end of the map. I put a save state down just in case they change their mind about not attacking. They obviously didn't attack Chad, but maybe if we go this close they will attack. I don't really know. If they're on fully defensive, though, then we can easily wipe them out, but... The AI can be really finicky, obviously. So one day Ray will be like that shaman over there that we're all scared of. Pretty sure. Theoretically, that mermaiden could just move over and kill Roy. Can't quite get where I want to. I was trying to get one of them healed all. That's all I was trying to do. Alright, good. I think the AI has not magically switched on me. I wish there was like a symbol or something that would tell you that these guys don't move. I guess that would be too easy, but... We pretty much have to use ranged magic on this guy. I can't risk a counter killing edge, you know, killing me. Unless we've got 100% to hit. Which we do not. You know, Chad probably would kill him. But I just don't want to risk it. Similarly, you could try 85%. That's pretty likely. But 10 damage times 3 on a crit. Actually, Roy would survive it, but I don't have any backup for him. So I don't want to do that. I know, I'm just messing around here for supports and healing and all that, but... You guys hopefully have noticed by now that the supports are really helpful. Look at all that luck. Luck is one of the few stats that doesn't hit capacity very easily. Actually getting to max luck is rather difficult. So I think we're just going to ignore that shaman now. Just so we can get to the end of this chapter a little quicker. Yeah, we'll just let Ray go for the final kill. Final blow. This would probably be a good time for Shin to really shine as well. That was unfortunate. Oh, Clarine is supposed to be friends with one of the horse guys, too. Lance. Totally forgot. I should be positioning Lance and Clarine beside each other as well. Kind of make a chain of them all your supports, once you get it really worked out. It looks pretty cool, I figure. It gets a little bit complicated trying to keep them all close together, but... Alright, the final chest. More money, basically. Not very valuable. Especially if you're doing any kind of arena fighting, the money just isn't much. Alright. The bulk of my army is almost caught up. Even though it's probably going to be mostly Ray's time to shine. If he can ever hit this guy. I really hope he gets a little bit of skill. He needs more hit rate. Or a friend with hit rate. A hit rate support. That was a good level up. Magic, skill, speed. I like it. Alright, so now we need to talk about this boss. So, Berserker means innate 30% crit. Silver Axe is insanely strong. If we were to try to fight him head-to-head, we'd get crushed. Well, he only has an 18% to hit, but eventually that will hit, and then get a crit. I guess technically, like, if you did all the math, the enemy only has 17% of 18%, however the math rounds specifically. So that's... maybe... just round it to 20%, 20%. So that gives him 2 20% in a row, which is not very much. What's the actual number? 4% chance? Something like that? Say, let's just round it up a little bit. Say he's got like a 5% chance to kill Roy in one hit. That's pretty low. You could probably risk that. I don't know. Maybe Rutger will be dodgy enough that I can do that. It's Lance and Clarine. But, can you rescue? Yeah. Let's at least get a first couple hits in, or at least try. Wow, 29%? I should have brought, Loof. I didn't realize this guy was going to be so hard to hit. Unfortunate. Okay, well, this is another one of those situations where we're going to have to kind of cheese the boss a bit. Unless Rutger is really strong. Maybe if I got Loof and Chad a bit of friendship, I don't know. Alright, stay out of 2 range with them though. Now I can do rescues and stuff properly next turn. Alright, let's see. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure how this is going to go for sure. We have to find a way to kill him, though. Alright, so Rutger, he still has a 22% chance to hit you. It'd be a bit lower if I moved Clarine up a tile. 16%. Just he has more speed with the lighter weapon. We could try to go Killing Edge on him. But we're still taking a 21%. Well, it's still probably somewhere around 5% chance to die. What about like a Speedy Thief? 25%. Ha! I don't know. I think basically no matter what we do here, there's a chance that we get critical countered and killed. Which sucks. I hate it when there's no way to do a boss safely. Basically it means if you're not playing on an emulator, if you're playing on the actual cart, you might have to just redo this entire map if you get bad luck. And there's no real safe way to... well... 29% forever until maybe you finally get lucky. If this ever hits. You know, like... even then, you'd have to get a long string of luck. I think, actually, the odds of you running out of your Flux Tome before you killed him are very high. Alright, well, I'm going to be using a couple save states in case the boss gets a stupid crit, but I will use the Killing Edge to try to put the balance more in our favor. And I guess Clarine is in range to help out Rutger here, so that's something. Come on, Rutger. Bad start. Terrible start, honestly. Do we bother? I don't know if Chad can even do enough damage to hit him. 3? It's not really worth it. I could try with Roy. He can't get a double in. The boss has less odds of hitting Roy, but no damage. Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe bring a different party? Maybe Deke would be better here? Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. That's why we saved it. Ah, this is dumb. This is gonna take forever. I'm sorry, everybody. This is gonna be a really slow, painful boss fight that just drags on and on and on. Because I don't know how I can fight this guy without eventually getting criticaled and dying. Okay, that's a good start. Thank you, Rutger. Maybe Rutger's got me. He's got my back. That was a good dodge crit counter. I guess, like, I would say probably on average, these two fighting it out, Rutger would probably win. It's just that eventually Guero will get a hit and a crit and one-shot him. So if that happens, Rutger dies and it's game over, there's nothing you can do. But I would say, like, I'm not doing all the mental math, gymnastics, but probably, like, 9 times out of 10, the two of them could duel and Rutger would probably win. I think, especially with the Killing Edge. Yeah, like, making mincemeat out of him, okay. Well, let's try, Revenge of the Ray from Beyond the Grave, because he should be dead, because I forgot to pull him back, but I'm not redoing this whole chapter just because of one little mistake. Alright, well, do we gamble it? 62% is kind of not enough. Rapier is more accurate. How do you think Lance would do here? Kind of worse. 59%. Should I try with, like, my speedy Chad? 51? Nah, that's terrible. Alright, Roy's probably got the best odds. Give him a try. Excellent! Don't you daw me. Yeah, so that's kind of a... I don't like those kind of bosses where if you have bad luck, someone just dies. I'm not a fan. I don't like the lack of control. But that's all for this chapter. Let's get ourselves an axe. I guess I could go after the shaman, but push my luck. Alright, give me that legendary axe. And also Hector. Is that good or bad? Not good. That's bad. Great. Well, the rebellion didn't have much take with the actual generals of the army. Feels like if you had a rebellion without the actual generals on your side, it would be a very short-lived rebellion. Dang it! Yay, our mods. Well, we'll have a look at that next episode. I'm going to try something tricky for the next episode where I, before, like I can save it here, and then we'll be at this screen again for the next chapter, for chapter 13. But I will have already skipped through the dialogue so I can sort of equip my units ahead of time, just to save some screen time. Because I think you guys have probably seen enough of that by now, and you know the general drill. I'll give you a little bit of an overview, but for the most part, we'll try to cut out some of that inventory management. So we'll see how that works next episode. Thanks for watching, hope you've enjoyed, and see you next time.